man Mike O.G. spitting that mad science to the young bucks over here. Even the elders too. Even people my age. I'm listening. Giving real rap. Real talk, real rap. Will you join the movement? It's time for everybody to step up now. Because the world is changing. And it's time for universal love. It's not about West Philly. It's not about South Philly. It's not about Philly. It's not about this planet, Earth. It's about the universe. Universal cosmic being. Showing love. Once you do that, that's when you'll connect with everything out here and in the universe.
I know y'all know some of the Muslim brothers, some of the Agis, some of the Christians, whatever it is, whatever it takes, man. Whatever it takes to stay out of prison. That's what y'all need to do, man. You feel me? I mean, y'all know young people dying, man. Football player boy just died the other night. Y'all familiar? Roxborough boy? Basketball boy, right. You feel me? It's tight out here, man. Young girl just got beaten to death, 21 years old. So I understand where y'all coming from. Real rap. I mean, I ain't too far gone. I got old in prison. So you gotta understand, when you in prison, you tend to stay young in a certain way, even though you grow physically, because you're missing life. So if I go to jail at 23 and I get out at 30, but I come home still acting in a lot of ways like I'm 23 because I was out of the loop for all them years. That's why I can identify with what y'all going through out here, man. And I was up there watching the young bucks come up there getting certified. When they come up in the cell asking, young buck, old head, what's gonna happen to me, man? How I can beat my case, man? I got 20 to 40, man. I ain't know it was gonna be like that. They ain't hard, they ain't tough, none of that. When they get there, they ain't got no gun in there, dog. A lot of young boys can't fight because they been shooting all their life, man. Ain't no guns in there. All you got is you, and you moving in there, you going there like that, all y'all the size y'all, and you got a dude who been down 20 years and all you been doing was lifting every weight in the jail, and you go in the cell with him, and you ain't got no gun. You know you can't beat him. You understand where I'm coming from? I mean, this ain't no, like I said, this ain't no scared straight. This is the naked truth versus the well-dressed lie. Them dudes that come home from jail and tell y'all it ain't about nothing up there, I was riding and all that. Dog, man, that's a fucking lie. Excuse my language, y'all. No disrespect, but I got to give up the G law, man. This is ghetto gospel right here.
That's what we talking about, baby. Tell them.
Real rap.
Tell them what they need to hear.
Dog, think about this. If a man goes to prison and somebody steals his cakes, we ain't talking Little Debbie's head, we talking about his cakes. Is you think he gonna come home and tell you somebody raped me when I was in prison? Or I had another man giving me head while I was working in the kitchen? They're not gonna tell you that. They're gonna be like, oh man, we was riding, it was cool. If somebody stabbed them until their arm got tired and took all their commissary every week, you know what I mean? Just paying them street tax. Cause they'll tie you to the toilet, home, and make you call your people. About that lawyer money coming there acting like you got some bread. Nigga need lawyer money, dog. And I'm telling you, I seen this with my own eyes, brother. This ain't no game. I seen dudes, man, who was known cannons in the street get tied to the toilet, brother, knocked out 3-4 times. Hammer at his neck, he can't move. Cell phone in his face, yo, call your people, dog. Tell them to take that money here. We gonna kill you, man. We need that money there. Blockout is over at this time. Before blockout, if my people ain't got somebody dropping a check off to them, homie, we gonna air you out right here. You understand me, man? This is what people go through in prison, bro, that they don't talk about. Some of these dudes that's riding around here been abused up there, brother. You got some real G's up there, man. And all they deal with up there is hate. Up there is a jungle. Instead of lions and tigers and bears, man, it's killers, rapists, murderers, liars, and thieves. You got people up in there that killed their fucking mama, home. Straight up. Raped their babies and all that. Do you think they care? Steve, I'm in the middle of something, man. I got the young bucks in front of me. I'll call you back. I love you, boy. You understand what I'm talking about? This is real rap, homie. And then when you realize that if you would have listened to your mother's rules, my mother ain't never tell me that showers are available from 6:45 a.m. to 10:45 p.m. except when being during count time. My mother ain't never told me that. Restroom use will be permitted after the officers have finished conducting and verifying count. You know what that means? I gotta take a shit bad as hell. I got to hold it. I can't, homies, they count, and sometimes they fuck count up. And you be fucking your bowels up, holding that shit, dog, begging, like, yo, I got to go to the bathroom now, man. Look, man, you better piss in the cup or something. How you think I can survive in here? I'm talking, homie, you know what the refrigerator is in prison? You know what we use as a refrigerator? The fucking toilet. Where you shit and piss at, man. This is real rap. This is not scared straight, homies. I know y'all understand this language I'm talking. It's real rap, homies. Y'all got to get this, man. Y'all don't want to live like that, man. And the sad part about it is there's only one other option if you ain't snitching. That wall. Most of y'all young people, man, is on that wall. Only then can we truly fight, so we got another OG that's lined up with the G-Law. I mean, I asked him to write a poem for y'all, for the Jailers for Suckers movement. He gonna tell you better than I can. Come on, man, give it to him.
I wrote this for the brothers and the people who really need to understand what jail is all about. Here I sit in my cell, listening to the lies niggas tell about their $1 million bills, the cars they drive, the bricks they flip, the chicks they trick, the crimes they commit. But all the while they was smoking that, hanging with those tricks, eyes popping, teeth cracking, fingers snapping, looking like the Grim Reaper from hell, thinking all the while for a new lie to tell. That's stories, don't believe the hype. The moral to this story is, don't believe for 1 minute that jail is cool. And know this, jail is for suckers who are all about self. Listen to that, jail is for suckers who are all about self. But the political side of it is, it's called visionness. Vision and sight feeds the brain for thought. So why does the government value life as some kind of sport? Just take, for instance, DHS. It was invented for the use to give government juice inside of people's homes to put their kids on the loose, to give more game for the predator to prey and pollute. They say if you beat your child, you're in jail for a while. So why do they complain and make the parents to blame for the role of our children being out of control when we're stripped of our rights, morals, and growth? So you tell me, is it right for them to make our life so uptight? That's Azim the poet. The book, Keeping It Real, the US in 3D, and it's all about the movement and the struggle for what we moving on right now. Wake up, people. Wake up.
G-Law Power Movement, man. Gangsters learning all war tactics. The war is the battle between good and evil within yourself, your family, and your community, baby. G-Law, God's love at work. G-Law, game law, government law.
Wake up, people.
Gangster law, God's
Wake
law.
up.
Wake up, baby. We
Jail
giving
is
it
for
to you.
suckers.
This is the streets, man.
G-Law, I'm with it.
The concrete plantation, brother.
Y'all hear it?
Wake up.
Everybody bonding together on this one, man.
That's what it's all about. You see the three triangles right here?
Wake up, people.
This is Chris with UpliftedNews.net. This ain't no game no more. Universal love.
Wake up.
It ain't even about this planet here. We in the cosmos. Get your cosmic being up.
Wake up.
1924 Hunting Park ads.
Appreciate it,
Come
brother.
see us and support
If you
us.
found drugs in your baby bedroom 2 years ago, he probably still selling drugs. Bring them to the wall. If you caught your daughter with 5 dudes in the crib watching a movie when you came home from work, she's probably having sex with one of them guys, maybe more, because that's how it go down these days. The first step to fixing the problem, the G-Law states, is that you have to acknowledge that the problem exists, man. Open your eyes, parents. It's a message for y'all. Open your eyes, police. When you commit crime, to convict a criminal, you become more criminal than the criminal themselves. Come on, y'all. Tighten your game up, man. Y'all the ones that, y'all want the respect of being police officers, man. Don't be the officer that mess it up for the officer that's really trying to help somebody like the one that just left, man. Y'all correctional officers that be lying on people paperwork. Y'all supposed to be the example of integrity. When they see that the police ain't got integrity, bro, they not gonna have integrity, man. Now y'all gave up your chance to be the role models to change this.
We have an obligation.
That's why they shooting at y'all. And I'm not saying that it's right that they shoot at y'all, but for every action, it's an equal opposite reaction, man. You got to stop acting like a gang, man, and start acting like police officers, man. Just be what you say you are. You don't have to change. Like Martin Luther King said, make your document real. Make your mission statement real.
Future.
Serve, protect, man.
The future.
Come on, y'all.
The children are our future.
Holla back, man. This ain't just for the streets, man. Because if this was a basketball team, they'd have been fired the coach. Some of y'all politicians is the coaches, man. Y'all getting this bread, man, to change these communities, man. Come on, man. Change them, man. Stop pocketing that bread and use it for what's necessary, man. Don't send them to prison. Go buy them some new books, man, and put them in the school, man. Send these G-Law soldiers. Y'all want ex-convicts to have a job? Send the ex-convicts in to work in the schools, man, in them hallways, man, with them bad boys, man. Now you got employment. Instead of giving them $33,000 to lock them up, give them a $33,000 paycheck and some benefits, man, and half the crime will stop. Pay them to school these young bucks. We started the problem. Let's fix it. One alcoholic stops another alcoholic from drinking. One addict stops another addict from getting high. One ex-convict stops the potential convict from committing crime, man. There go your answer right there. And real quick, why you gotta have a license to buy a gun, but you don't have to have a license to buy bullets?
Yeah, don't hurt him with that. Stay tuned.
G-Law legislation coming soon. Shout out to Malik Aziz. We got him writing up the documents now. We revolutionaries over here, baby. G-Law. Or life in the day and all that. Or when you say life, you know what that is? That's a death sentence in slow motion. Can you imagine these little 18-year-olds, man? And the sad part about it is they come up there, they play basketball and chess, and they smoke weed and get involved in a bunch of dumb shit for 5 years. And then they realize one day, I ain't never leaving. Now you want to go to the law library, but you can't even fucking read because you didn't go to school when you was in the street. And then you got the dudes with the little 10 to 20s for the little robberies and all that. They get down there to the 10-year sentence, they go see the parole board tell them, oh, you ain't got your education? Oh, you can't leave until you get your GED. But you going all the way back to a 3rd, 4th grade education because you ain't learned how to read and do mathematics when you was on the streets. So now you got to sit another 2-3 years trying to get that paperwork, and if you get any trouble during that time, they will give you a hit.